She just was really just starting to live her life and enjoy everything she worked so hard for.
Last fall, Susan Byers says her daughter's life changed. Lindsay Byers was a nurse at Palmetto Health's Heart Hospital while she was on her break on September 16th. The South Carolina grad was hit by a car right in front of the hospital. The driver never stopped.
Whether she was going to live, they weren't sure. When we got through that, whether she would ever come out of the coma, they weren't sure. Whether she'd come out of and have a meaningful recovery, they doubted it.
Lindsay suffered a brain injury and was on life support. Her family rushed from Massachusetts to be by her side and joined police asking for the public's help in the case.
She's a fighter, and just watching what she's going through and making small steps and improving. She had 3 major surgeries in a couple of days, and each one she has pulled through and been, just a little bit better.
Almost a year later, Susan Byers says there's no certainty the 25-year-old will ever fully recover. Lindsay is relearning how to eat, read, and she's trying to rebuild her physical and mental strength. Byers says medical staff at a Massachusetts rehabilitation center said Lindsay's progress is a sign of hope.
The only thing that keeps us going is the hope that she will get her life back, because the life she has right now is not a life anyone should live.
Lindsay's never going to be the same because of the situation, and it's just not fair.
Interim Columbia Police Chief Ruben Santiago says a white vehicle hit Byers and swerved off the road several times before running into her. Right now, the State Law Enforcement Division and FBI are helping with forensics that Santiago hopes can close the case.
Whatever the judicial system decides to do to whoever did this is in no way going to compare to what she's been through.
Chief Santiago says on that September day, it seems the odds weren't in their favor. He says rotating surveillance cameras near the hospital were pointed in different directions when Byers was hit, and they're counting on the public for help in the case. In the studio, Rob Starkey, Watch Fox News.